Time to ride the beast. I say this one's for sale. Anybody's interested in the UK or abroad, if you want to ship it, I ain't fussed. 1998 Honda Goldwing GL1500, flat 6 motor. Oh, let's get rid of the end. We'll get some tunes on the way home. Just some tunes on. Which probably means you'll probably get flagged up on by YouTube. You can't have music on your thingy. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, GL1500. Oh, just turned it off. Look, wasn't very clever. What do we want? AM. We don't want AM. Who listens to AM? FM. Oh yeah. You tell my dad rode this last. And when a child was born. Shush. Shush now. Oh.
Leave this for the first year. Minimum premium applies.
Again, now the tour, you're just back from doing, some small run through Australasia. Through
right.
Canada.
Yeah. Anybody interested in this beastie?
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on? I know. I don't want that channel. Lock the gates. Better wait, make sure they shut properly. Yeah, Honda Goldwing for sale. I love riding this thing. Be ashamed to see it go. It's good fun. It's a challenge, and it's not that bad to ride. Slow speed's a bit tricky, but worst thing you can do is touch the brakes. No, I want Radio 1. Go on, you can do it.
But that won't last long. Are you excited about the prospect of travelling the world and spending a lot of time in airports?
It's a bit different from the old RSV. I could do a little review on the Goldwing. Let's do a Honda Goldwing review. It's big. It's heavy. It red lines at 5,500 revs, which is the hardest thing to get used to. Although it does have auto cancelling indicators, so you can't be leaving your blinkers on. Woo! Bit of an engine brake in there. Seriously, what's going on with this radio? It's got a NAF radio. It's a proper mile muncher. Sit up and beg. Cruise control. Looks like we're listening to this station. Yes, cruise control. It's got everything you need really. For a 1998, it's got a lot of toys. Fairly flickable for a big old beast, for a sofa. For a sofa, it's good. Oh, I'm in overdrive. Linked brakes, I'm pretty sure they're linked. Plenty of storage. Well, I did a trip actually on this to Wales Before I had my RSV, I was selling my 600, my Ninja 636, and I had someone who lined up to buy it, and I didn't want to take it on a long trip just in case anything happened to it, you know, scratch it or whatever. So I took this, and it was probably a good thing I took this, because there's a few riders that weren't quite so competent, or they just were a tad on the slow side. And if I was on my 600, I would have been, you know, chomping at the bit to get going. And on this, I was still one of the quicker riders, actually. Not bigging myself up or anything, but it was fun. I could, you know, keeping up was wasn't a problem. And when we got to like the service stations and places like that, they're all carrying their gear around, and take my helmet off, put it in the top box, take my jacket off, put it in the side pannier. I had my bag giving us a tail pack, so I just had a little hold-all carry-on shoved in the other one. So if you're travelling and you've got some miles to bang on, it's ooh, peg on the floor. It's a good little mile muncher. And I say, to following people, it's more of a challenge to follow and keep up. I find on my RSV there's not really much I struggle to keep up with. I'm not saying my bike's the quickest, just because when here, look, if you see how short the straights are, none of the new R1s or even the RSV4s or any of that, they really get a chance to spread their legs. So and if they do get in a straight piece of road, they get around the next corner and there's a car, and I just catch them back up. So, but on this, overtaking is a bit more of a challenge as well, because it's like 3 foot wide, and the ground clearance isn't great. So it's a great second bike, let's put it that way. If you want to tour across Europe and it's awesome. I enjoy riding it, I'm not gonna lie. It's pinned as a, or classed as like an old man bike, I guess. That's what I see the older generation riding them. Mainly probably because of the price tag. I mean, I think they're like 20,000 pounds new. I mean, this one's still worth 8 or 9 grand, and it's what, 10.98. So you don't really think. My brain's not working. 98, so 16 years old. Not many 16-year-old bikes around which are worth 8 grand. I'll tell thee that for now. But yeah, comfortable ride. The gas mileage isn't great, I must say. The fuel economy isn't great on it. I think when I was riding to Wales, I think the most I got was 220 miles out of a tank. And you'd think for a big cruiser it'd be able to do more than that, but it doesn't. It really doesn't. Well, look, bikies. What have we got? We've got Harley Ferguson. All noise and no go. No, I'm not bashing Harleys. I like Harleys. I just don't want to clean them. Too much cleaning involved me. Too much chrome. And I know you can say there's the sports there, whatever it is, but it's not my thing. Not yet. Mind you, saying that, this isn't my thing, but so, ooh, all in all, this is the worst review ever of a Honda Goldwing. Ooh, comfy seat, takes the bumps well. It is what it is. It gets you from A to B, as long as A to B is a long way away, very comfortably and safely. Yeah, safe as houses, and it's got a reverse gear, so you don't have to push it, which on something like this is very handy. On a slight slope, you've got no chance, absolutely no chance of sorting it out. What am I listening to? Doesn't want to find anything. It sounds like a bag of nails. I don't know if you can hear that. It sounds like someone's got a... Oh, I'm not bashing. It's not my thing. As long as you're on two wheels, that's all I'm worried about. My dad hired one in America, and he said within 10 miles the wing mirror came loose and fell off. Vibrated loose. We'll leave him to it. We'll leave him to it. So, back to the point. If you want to buy a Goldwing, get in touch. Get in touch, mate. What, mate? Get in touch, mate. Yeah, innit? Innit? One thing I do like about it is you can stiffen up the suspension on the fly. Okay, let's see. The copper respects the wing. Brakes aren't great, but it suffers the same thing as the Triumph Rocket. It's just a lot to stop. There's a lot to stop, especially me sat on it. It's already classed as filtering, is it, when there's nothing on the other side of the road? Got knocked off my push bike just there. Just there. Some woman in a Toyota, no, not Toyota, a Honda CRX, silver one, decided to overtake me on my push bike. I was doing like 28, 29 mile an hour, and hit me with a wing mirror, and I got thrown into the up the curb, up the pavement, through a load of barriers that are there, and she didn't stop. She just carried on going. The worst thing was she the car behind stopped to see if I was alright, which was very nice of them, but he parked on top of my Samsung S3. Crushed it. The screen was crushed to pieces.